Hello, and welcome. I'm gonna talk about fucking a gecko. The gecko is living in Feudal Japan. He has long flowy hair which he pulls back in a lovely ponytail. It's very long and goes down. It matches his tail, so it looks like there's two tails on him. And he has two swords because, no, he's not a samurai. He just kills a lot of them. He's like Ben Kai. That guy, you remember? The 99 swords guy? Yeah. So, one day, he's meditating. So, and then out of the corner of his ear, he hears a name. Theobold! Theobold! And he goes, "What do you want, bitch?" And the woman comes out, and it's his mother. "Oh my God, what's wrong with you today? And yes, the woman used to be a man because he was adopted. So he goes like, "Well, what do you want? Or am I supposed to kill you with this sword?" And she's like, "Son, it's like 7 in the morning. You have to eat your fucking cereal. It's good for growing boys." "I'm a fucking gecko! Damn it! You birds never understand anything." She's flying. She's flying. She's all crazy like, "Dude, you gotta respect your mother, man. Eat your fucking bowl of cereal." And it's like, this is the last time. And then he slowly pulls his sword. Well, not really his sword, but a sword out of the sheath. And he pulls it out. He looks at it. He sees the bird in his reflection. "I'll give you the count of 3. 1. No, son, please don't! It's just coin pops! And he's like, "Should have said that earlier." He puts the sword back into his sheath, slowly gets up, turns to the bird. Fuck it! The bird is cut in half, and you can still hear it go, "No, son! Why? And she falls down! And she dies!" And he's like, "Shit, where's the coin toss? Pops, whatever." And he starts looking around in his home. It's all pastel-y like, because it's like Feudal Japan, and like in every anime, it's pastel-y. Damn Naruto and that. I didn't want to talk about it. That's me coughing. Sorry about that. So, he's looking around. He's going. Finally, he finds his bowl. It says Theobold on it, because that's his fucking name. So, he goes, and he sits at the table. Not really, he does this whole thing because they haven't invented chairs yet. Hurts really bad. So, he takes out his sword one more time, and blood from his mother, or really adopted mother, but it's still blood. It gets all over everything. And he's like, "I'm glad I didn't get the corn puffs yet." And he puts the sword right next to the bowl. And next, here's another scream. And he's like, "Damn, why did the bitch have to be married?" And in comes another bird. It's his dad, his adoptive dad, because he's a fucking gecko and I don't know how it works. "Dad, what do you want?" And he's like, "Son, did you kill your mother?" And he's like, "Yes, but she wasn't my real mother. I was adopted." And he's like, "Yes, but you still killed her. Now what am I gonna do?" "Well, you have 2 choices. You can either die, or you can get a new wife. A much beautiful wife that's 10 years old. That's what everyone's doing nowadays." And he's like, "Ooh, that sounds like a plan. Thank you, son." And he flies over the remains of his wife. He's like, "See you later, bitch." And he goes, and he flies away, and it's back to him. It's like, he forgot my corn puffs. And he takes out his other sword, and he flings it, and it just impales in the back, and goes like, "Ah!" he has his one sword next to him. He pulls it out, and he goes like, "Ah!" and he just puts it back down. And he goes over to where the corn puffs are. I'm just gonna use this for visualization. He takes out the corn puffs. It's like, this was worth everything. He opens it. He pours it out into his bowl. And he says, I forgot the milk. All of a sudden, he hears another scream. And it's like, I'm glad we live near a cow. And out of the sudden, in the door, there's a cow. Like, I heard screaming. Have you been killing people again? And he's like, yes, I killed my adoptive parents. And the lady cow is a lady, and she's like, because the male cow is a bull. He's like, not again. We gotta put you back into service. It's like, the hell you are? I need some milk. And the lady's like, I'm not gonna jerk off for you. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, that's how milk comes out of me. You jerk off my udders. I did not need to know that. And with that, he takes the sword and he plunges it into her udders. And out of the udders does not come blood, but instead comes out millions of other cows. And they're like, why did he have to get out to the valley? And it's like, I don't know. So they're all running around and doing nothing but running around. And he's like, I thought I would get milk that way. I gotta try something else. So he takes all the little baby cows and starts jerking them off. We get the little baby cows, and then the milk just goes into a bowl. It takes him every single cow to fill his bowl because it's a giant bowl because he's a hungry man. So then the dead cow is still there, but how she's shaped, it looks like a spoon. So he gets the cow and he cleans off the blood. There's a lot of it. And he goes, time to eat my cereal. And he scoops in, and he brings it close to his face. And he eats it. That was a good day. And all of a sudden, another scream. Actually, 5 of them. And it's like, what now? I'm eating my cereal and it's a good day! And all of a sudden, the police come in. Have you been killing people again? It says, yes, and if you don't want me to strip you of your swords, then you must get out, or else I will take this bowl of corn pops, or whatever the guy told me was in it, and I'll shove it into your face, and then it'll go through your intestines, come out, and then I'll still eat it, but you'll be dead! So, the cops are like, I don't want that. Let's just take the bodies and we'll be on our way. You have 10 milliseconds. And they're like, what? That's not a time yet. And it's like, too late. And he gets his sword and he starts slicing them up. But he saves one of them. Because remember, he said he'll take the bowl, put it down his mouth, and put it through his intestines and take it out, killing the guy in the process. And all of a sudden, he has this bowl that's covered in brown and green and yellow, and there's some corn in it, but it's corn puffs anyways. So he goes, this is a really good day. And he eats it, and he eats it, and then he feels sleepy, so he goes to bed. That's it.